Hi, welcome. You'll notice it's only me today because Lady Belladonna has still got the technical problems. She's also having some construction work done, so that would be very disruptive. But you'll have to put up with me, I'm afraid. But it's lovely to see so many of you here already. It's wonderful. And what I'll be doing throughout this live is using my tarot cards I'll be drawing 3 cards to answer the questions that you put to me. And I use the tarot cards to get them overview. If there's anything more that needs to be passed on to you, then my guides will start chattering away to me and we'll get the messages to you. All right. And I know there are all sorts of deals on at the moment. If you purchase a 15-minute reading for just £13.20 or $27 US, you'll receive a free 10-minute reading that you can use at any time. Or if you want to, you can give it to a friend or a family member. It's all detailed out on the website, so go and have a look. Maybe after we finish. I'm here for an hour, and then I will be going live online and be available if you want more in-depth advice. But I am not the only psychic who is online. Have a look through the website, read the biographies. We've all got one up there, and feel free to ring in. We're all waiting to give help, and I'll put my teeth in straight in a minute. All right. But yes, please, if you do want to speak with me, My reader ID is 8608, and you can reach me on psychictruth.co.uk, psychictruth.online, which I believe is the Irish site. Yep. psychictruth.com.au for Australian people, and psychictruthnow.com. I'm not quite sure where that is aimed at, but please don't be shy. We don't bite. We're here to help. Right, as it's me on my own, I'd better make a start, I think. So, the first question is from Love. Welcome back, Love. Could I please receive general guidance regarding my career? Please and thank you. You're very welcome. Right, I'm just selecting cards now. I've got two that want to come out, so we'll go with that. There will be a reason. And there we go. Right. I'm a bit awkward because my hands have got arthritis, so some of my movements are a bit laboured. Right. Oh, these are lovely. Oh, they really are. Right. Get it in my head. Is career. Right. You are definitely ready for a change. I can see that. And that change will be a good one. It will energize you. It will motivate you to keep pushing yourself forwards. I do see you in a position where, oh sorry, I'm forgetting to show the cards. 2 of Wands is the first card out. Right. That is showing me that you are ready. The flames tell me that it will energize you. The sun shows success. So those are the main messages from that card. Then you've got the mouth around it, Hierophant. Now he knows that navigating your way through life can be like a maze, hence what's in front of him. But if you look behind him, he's got a bear and bull. Yeah, we'll go with bull. Both very strong, very determined creatures. But the Hierophant, and this can relate to your higher being. So if you are able to meditate, you will find the answers within. If you find meditation difficult, then perhaps book a reading and get more detailed information. But this is such a good card again for you. And then finally, oh, I really like this card. 7 of Swords. It's showing a lone stag with such an impressive set of antlers. He's a very wise, very experienced being. And it's showing again that you have access to the answers. You don't have to go searching high and low. Now, how am I going to translate all this lot into career? I'm feeling that you're looking for a complete change, a fresh new start. That's great. and it will be a good move. Keep your eyes open and your mind open. Kick that gremlin that sits on your shoulder saying, "Oh, you can't do that. You're not clever enough. You don't have the qualifications, bloody, 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 blah." His sole purpose is to unnerve you. So that's why I'm saying kick him into touch. And follow your gut feeling. Even if you don't have the qualifications, do you have experience that make up for that? Experience counts for an awful lot in life. It really does. And be true to yourself. Don't go after a job just because of the money being better, for example. Make sure that it's something that truly grabs your imagination, because that way you will enjoy what you do. And they do say, if you work at something that you enjoy, you'll never work a day in your life. You will relish the opportunity to further your experience, most definitely. So I hope that helps, love. But if you want something more detailed, then it's worth $27 to invest in a 15-minute reading. It's surprising how much we can actually cover in just 15 minutes. So don't hold back. Okay, I'm rattling through because I know the messages are coming through. Hi, Dollface Diva. Welcome back. Love reading for March. What can I expect? Let's have a look. I'm feeling that things are going well for you at the moment. Maybe not perfect, but hey, we're talking about real life. But let's see what's in store for you. Oh, perfect. Even more perfect. Oh, well-faced, I'm not seeing a set of cards this good for you in, it feels like forever. Right, starting off, you've got the Three of Cups, and that is all about celebration. And if you look at the 7 birds that are flying above the cups, or beside the cups, of them, they're rainbow colours. Rainbows always a happy outcome. So on the romance side, you've got the cups. That really says it all, because they're to do with feelings, emotions, home, family. So you're being blessed with having these cards come out for you. And you've got blues, you've got reds, you've got purples. They're all good, strong, definitive colours. And you've got sunflowers. So again, really positive signs. So that's just your first card. The second card, I love this. It's the 9 of Pentacles. Now this shows a woman underneath an arch, an arbour. But what she's doing is recognizing the distance she has travelled towards meeting her goals. And I know that you have travelled a long way in the time that I've been speaking with you. And you should celebrate those gains. And if you look in her hand, she's holding a dove. Now, that means that bird trusts her and knows that she will nurture rather than harm that bird. So it's all really good, positive symbols. And let's look at the meaning of wisteria. That's the purple flower, by the way. Yes, that's a job that's now locked into the brain. But really good card, because you have been through some very testing times. And this one, it's another Cups card. It's the King of Cups. Now, this is such a wonderful card to receive. It's all right, the more I look at it, the more I'm seeing. But basically, this is a man who has found a way to handle not only his own, but other people's emotions. And I feel with the journey that you've been traveling, you are very close to finding this person represented in your partner. You couldn't hope for anything better. You really couldn't. Because when you reach this point, you will both be on exactly the same page. Communication will flow between you. Not just, oh, what are we going to do at the weekend? It goes a lot deeper than that. Where are we heading? Is there anything that we should plan for? Is there anything that might present a barrier? But by discussing it, you can be aware of what each of you are thinking, and you can work together to support each other. So all in all, I would say March is going to be a fabulous month for you. And, well, you know what I always say, come back, let us know. But if you want more detail, then give us a call. 15 minutes, $27. Oh, I did that off the top of my head. So it's not a great deal of money. Okay, so take the decision to find further guidance. Right, hang on, I'm scrolling. Hi, Shakti. Lovely to see you again. As I said right at the beginning, Lady Belladonna isn't able to join us today, but may I have a general guidance, please, for your path? I know you're really eager to find your pathway. So let's see if there's anything helpful that I can pass on to you. Well, there goes the shivers up and down my spine. So there's something good coming out in these cards, definitely. Oh, no, don't you dare slide onto the floor. That's not allowed. Right. Okay. That's fine. I will go through these, as you know, but I want to see all three so I can build the story around them. Okay. Right. First card to be revealed is the Five of Cups. Now this, to me, sums up the human condition. That very often we become disillusioned with life, with what's happening, or indeed what's not happening quickly enough. But if you look, there's a rainbow up above, overarching everything. So that tells me that you will find a position that works well for you. And again, the rainbow is reflected in the butterflies that are arched between the two cups that are upright. The human condition very often focuses on what isn't working, what isn't going right in your opinion. However, we often forget those two upright cups that still contain their contents. And what this is saying is, don't despair. Focus on what you do have already and ask for guidance on how to build on that. Okay, so really nice card. And this one's got stuck. There we are. You've got the Hermit. Now, the Hermit is all about self-development, knowledge, and accessing that knowledge. Very often through meditation, but certainly through spending time on your own, quietly, and just thinking through whatever situation you are facing. And the answers will come to you. And you've got an owl here. That's a sign of wisdom. So your inner wisdom will lead you in the right direction. So build in some me time to your schedule. And a lot of answers will be presented to you. And then you've got the Eight of Cups. Again, you've got a rainbow. Beautiful rainbow. And I've never actually seen a dove swimming underwater before, but the message is, don't give up. Keep going after your dreams. What feels right is right for you. Okay? And the significance of the Eight Cups is that you are heading away from the sometimes troubling situations that you've been encountering, but those have all added to your inner wisdom, your confidence, your self-confidence. So, don't give up. I hope that helps, Shakti. But again, if you want something more in depth, get in touch with us. Alright? All the details that you need are on the website. Please don't be shy about using them. Right, okay. Avinash, hello. Will I meet my future spouse, wife, online or in person, physical meeting? Really good question. Okay, let me draw some cards. My guides are already pushing stuff into my head. So I'm listening to them at the same time as selecting the cards. Wonderful. Okay, come back. Even better. Right. Ah, that one. Right. Unfortunately, the cards aren't definitive. They're starting off with the Seven of Wands. When you look at this, it's a very good card. You've got the Lion here, showing strength, determination. You've got the sun rays coming out behind them. And again, very, very positive sign. What this comes down to is your determination. Now, I'm not able to say at this, with just 3 cards, whether it will be online or a personal physical meeting. However, my guides are saying that they can see the initial contact being made online. Someone that it's not through a dating site, they're saying. It's through something similar to Facebook, where you get chatting with someone and you start to build, knowledge of that person and getting to know what makes them tick. So by meeting someone online, it's not invalid, not by a long shot. Okay. Then you've got the Seven of Cups. 7 again. Really strong card. And what it's showing me is that your emotions will increase. They will grow as you get to know this other person. And I'm feeling that your future spouse is not too distant from you. And I mean geographically. I believe you're within easy travelling distance. And I would like to give you the reassurance that she is going to feel the same way. You will both experience the freedom that is being shown by the dove. Also, the dove is such a gentle creature, and that's how I see your relationship developing. And you've got the Four of Cups. See, Cups again. It's all about your emotions and trusting your feelings, that intuition feeling, that pit of the stomach. This is right. All right? And you will feel that. You will know that God, the heavens, the universe, however you want to term it, the divine spirit is there helping you. Might not feel like it at times, but believe me, it's with you. It's working with you. So, as I said, potentially you will meet your future spouse online. You may even be chatting with her as we speak. Well, not literally, but you're already in contact with her. I believe you will meet fairly soon. Over the next couple of months, my guides are suggesting. So, keep your hopes high, keep your sights high. Don't dismiss any ideas that come into your head. All right. And please do come back. Let us know how you get on. All right. I'm just going to very quickly go down and see. Right. Some lovely feedback coming through. Thank you so much. Right, Marky. Oh, congratulations. Although it sounds as if you are in a, yeah, you actually say you're confused. All right. Now, I know what Lady Belladonna would be saying at this point. I don't necessarily echo what she says, but I'm using my pendulum just for a yes/no answer. Right. Okay. It's unlikely you and John, your ex, will get back together. You know basically why you're no longer a couple. And if he's gone through a fundamental change in his personality, which I'm not feeling he has, then you run the risk of just repeating what's gone before. And when you become a new mum, you don't need that sort of distraction. You need something that is supportive. And if you don't feel that would come from John, then walk away. You're better off on your own or with a new partner. Now, that is just what's been given to me by my guides. Let's see what's here. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. As does that. Right. What I'm being shown, first off, is the need for balance. That's balance within yourself, where you're not focusing on any one thing, but you have a balanced view of everything that's going on in your life. Your, what's the word I'm trying to find? Equilibrium would be disrupted should John come back into your world, right? But balance is what you need. Peace and balance throughout your pregnancy, and certainly when the baby arrives. Then you've got the Ace of Pentacles, and this is all about keeping it real, keeping your feet firmly on the ground, and being realistic. Right? It may be quite painful at times, but you will grow so much as a result of it. And you will gain confidence in yourself and your abilities. Okay? And then 2 wands. As I said earlier on, this shows a determination for you to succeed. And the astrological symbol in the middle here is Aries, the first sign of the zodiac, the most energetic of all the signs, the most determined of all the signs. And that's been shown to you to give you your own strength, your own beliefs. And as you move forward, those beliefs, those truths will become more obvious to you. So I hope that helps, Marky, and I wish you well for the remainder of your pregnancy. It's a testing time, with or without a partner. But you will be absolutely fine. Right? Might seem impossible at times, but impending parenthood does make you stop and think. But please, Marky, come back. Let us know what happens. Alright? Okay. Oh, thank you, Shakti. Right. Star. Will my first prototype be successful? I believe it's a great idea and investment. Thanks. Oh, I'm intrigued. I'm not even going to start to speculate on what you're in the process of creating. But I have got such excitement buzzing around me that I believe this is very good for you. Excellent. Okay, third card. Which one are you going to be? Oh. Right. I like the first two. I like the third one as well. Now, you've got all pentacles. So it's saying to me that you are realistic. You have got your feet firmly on the ground. You're not allowing yourself to spiral off into realms that are not right for you. The first one is the Knight of Pentacles. Now, Knights are always indications of action. However, because this guy is so down to earth, it often feels as though things are not moving. However, they are moving. They are taking shape. And what is actually happening that you don't realise is that foundations, firm foundations, are being laid upon which you can build your, not just the business side, but your self-confidence. You've already got it. You believe it's a great opportunity, great idea. Don't ever lose sight of that. Even if you receive negative feedback, listen to what's being said, incorporate it into your future work. Now, will your first prototype be successful? Now you've got the Queen of Pentacles. Now she is a very down-to-earth woman, but she does have a lot of ideas, and more often than not, because she's thought them through, they've come to fruition. They might not work exactly as required, but they're off the ground. They're up and running. And that's what I'm seeing for you. I actually think your first prototype will impress. But there will be further growth needed, both for you, but especially for your prototype. Don't be afraid to take away comments and ideas and work them in to prototype 1, version 2, 3, 4. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter, because each time you will be improving and strengthening that design. Right? And if you look down here, I don't know if it's that clear, there's a nest with 3 eggs in it. And that's showing that there is the potential for things to grow. You've also got the makings of a rainbow around the central character. And as I said, rainbows are always a positive sign. So keep going, don't give up, don't lose your dreams, your visions, because they are basic to everything. So I wish you really great success, but please come back, let me know, let us know what happens. All right? Okay. Oh dear, I'm rattling through it. I must have a drink. Oh. Right. So, where are we? Sunflower. Hi. Will I overall love the Youth Masters program at my college? And will I have full scholarship so I can go in 2025? Thank you. Okay, let's have a look. Youth Masters program. And will you get a full scholarship? 2 cards want to come out at once, that's fine. They're allowed. Okay, let's have a look. And that's very appropriate for you, Sunflower. And that you'll see why in a moment. Okay. Lovely. Come to that. That's not as bad as it looks. Okay, first off, 6 of Wands. And why it's so appropriate? It's 6 sunflowers, 4 sunflower. Okay, now this is showing me that you are absolutely on track. And yes, this card isn't actually telling me that you will get the scholarship, but it is telling me that the Youth Masters program will be a good choice for you. Right? And yeah, if you look, I'm having troubles with my hands. If you look, this is pointing up to that star, and it's saying, don't lose sight of your dreams or your end goal. There are stages to work through, but nothing is beyond your capability, particularly if you set your mind to it. Now, I love this card. I love the images on this card. This is the Princess of Pentacles. So again, it's keep your feet firmly on the ground. But it doesn't say that you have to stay stuck where you are. You've got butterflies, an abundance of butterflies here. And butterflies are all about transformation. And that's what I feel will be available to you. I'm also getting from this one that a full scholarship is probably very likely to be offered to you. And when it is, there'll be no stopping you at all. And it is showing me that you will have the strength to persevere. You will always look as though you're completely in control, even though inside you may be a quivering wreck. No one will realize that. And there's just so much, but there's a lot of growth here, personal growth, where you can absolutely reach your goals, providing you are determined to do so. There will be times when you think, oh, I can't do this, it's too difficult, it's this, it's that, but you will overcome those periods of doubt. Now, the card that I was a bit iffy about is the Three of Swords, because very often that is referred to as the heartbreak card. But the other meaning of this card is make sure you've done your research, make sure you know what to expect, because that way you won't be tripped up by anything that comes at you. So it's about being prepared as well. Because if you look at the clouds, they're not storm clouds, they're not grey and threatening. And you can still see the stars coming through. So all in all, those are positive signs. Alright? So determination, perseverance, self-belief, those will get you through, and you will get that scholarship. I'm certain of that. Alright? Come back and let us know, Sunflower, that you've got a really bright future ahead of you. Alright? Okay. Nina, can I have a message, please? Of course you can. Oh, with a smile like that. Your whole face is lit up by it. Don't see that too often. Right. Can I have a message, please? Yes, of course you can. Any love connection coming your way? Oh, okay. Let's choose some cards for you. I'm just going to give them a very rough shuffle because I think things are getting a little bit bunched together. Okay, I think. Oh, one more. Okay. Right. You sure? Okay. Who am I to disobey my guides? They're saying take the top three, so let's see what we've got. No, they're not right. It's alright, they're ones that came out for an early reading. So I'm going back to my usual way of doing it, of rifling through the deck until I find the right cards. Okay. One more. Okay. Right. Lovely. Oh, that is truly lovely. Oh, it's my favourite card of all. Right. Any love connection? I would say so. No doubt. Okay, what can I tell you? First off, you've got the Princess of Cups. Cups are all to do with relationships, feelings, emotions, home, family, and that's what she's promising you. She's also showing that you could even have some positive news, some positive event that happens within the next 7 to 10 days. You're also on a path of transformation. If you look, it starts off as a fish, and then it goes through its metamorphosis and becomes a dove. That's transformation. So I see a lot of good things coming your way. Right. The important thing will be to find a way to maintain your belief. Right? But once you start on that pathway, it will happen almost without you thinking about it. Now, Judgment card. Again, it's all about transformation and leading you forwards and upwards so that you achieve this state. The bear and its strength, but the skills of the eagle, of being able to fly up high, free, as they say, free as a bird. And once you attain that status, nothing can trip you up. You've also got the colours of the rainbow, very prominent in this. There are so many symbols of strength and determination. So I would say things are heading in exactly the right direction for you, given current circumstances. That's not to say that things won't change and change for the better, as shown by the Ace of Cups, which is one of the traditional cards that shows progression, love, abundance, everything that you could wish for coming your way. And again, you've got a dove of peace. And that is heading towards you right now. And I'm sticking with the sort of time scale that I just mentioned of somewhere between 7 and 10 days. Something will happen to restore your belief. All right, Nina, I hope that helps. But please do come back. Let us know how things go. Right. Oh, no, my mouse has decided to stop working. No, it's working. Okay, I'm afraid there's going to be an awful lot of you who are going to be disappointed today. Can't get through as many on my own as Lady Belladonna and I do. Right, I can pick the last reading here. So let me just scroll down. Right. I'm not doing this to ignore anybody. I promise you that. Okay, I'm being as quick as I can. What I'm doing is really looking out for new people, and a lot of names on here I do recognise. Okay, I'm not going to look into that for you, Fahim, because it's more or less what I've predicted for you already. But thank you so much for the update. And yes, I do see you getting closer, getting along, and for spending time with each other without others around you. Okay. Right. Just go down. Okay, I think I found who I'm going to go with. Oh my goodness, we've got so many messages. Oh, this is fabulous. I don't want to let any of you down. Okay, I'm going to go with, let's let I won't be able to find it now. Happy Heart. Now you're a name that I don't recall seeing before. Hello, Miss Luna. Oh, that's lovely. May I please have a reading? Yes, you may. Just like to ask, what's the real feelings of Russell for me now? And will he reach out to me soon? Okay, this is going to be quite a brief look for you, but that one, that one. Right, let's have a look. Right, okay. First card out, Knight of Wands. That is saying to me that there are some very strong, very positive energies around. I'm being told it's around both you and Russell. And I'm also being told that Russell, when he puts his mind to it, can be very, very determined. Not in a selfish way, but in a way that can help situations to move forwards. And there are so many strong images here. And remember what I said earlier, knights are always, proclaiming action. And this particular knight is probably I was going to say fiercest, but most determined of all. He does have the power to destruct, but I don't feel that's what he's about right now. Then you've got Justice. And that, again, it's all about emotions. Look, water, emotions, love, etc., etc. It's about keeping things in balance. it's letting things unfold. It may take a bit of time, but it will be worth the patience. And again, there's an awful lot of growth and positive symbols within this card. So hold on to that too. And then the last card, in my mind, it couldn't be any better. We've had this card already this afternoon, but it's the Three of Cups. It's a cup of celebration, a card of celebration. And you've got the butterflies. They're butterflies, hang on. No, they're birds. My eyesight. But they're rainbow coloured. It's the rainbow that is significant. You've also got the sunflowers, which are a very powerful, positive symbol. So, what's the real feelings of Russell for you now? And will he reach out to me soon? I would say that just at the moment, Russell is still feeling a little bit confused. But in that confusion, I heard, I think it was yesterday, maybe the day before wisdom comes confusion. Because as you sort out the confusion and make sense of it, then the wisdom comes. Now, I'm not ruling that transformation out for Russell, and he will reach out to you soon. Right, I'm listening to my guides. They're saying that you should have heard something positive from Russell well before the end of March. So, come back, let us know. Let us know what happens. But unfortunately, I've done my usual thing of running over on time. So I'm going to love you and leave you, but remind you that we do have readers online pretty much 24/7. I will be going live directly after this broadcast, and my ID, if you want to speak with me, is 8608. But please don't be shy. Don't think, oh no, I couldn't possibly ask that. Yes, you could. You really could. If it's something you need to find out about, then call in. Look at the biographies. But £13.20 or 22.5 euros, $33 in Australia, $27 in the USA. Please ring us. The numbers are there. Make a note of them. And we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on TikTok. Oh, all sorts of places. Wherever you see us, then hit the like, subscribe, and the notification button, because that way you'll be kept informed of when the live broadcasts are taking place. But I thank you all so much for being here, and I'm so sorry I couldn't get to all of you. But thank you. Without you, none of this would be possible. But I must also extend thanks to Carmela, who is behind the scenes, but she keeps things moving beautifully. And again, without her support, this wouldn't happen. I will be back next week I'm hoping Lady Belladonna will be able to join us as well. But if not, it'll be me on my own again. All right. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. And see you next week. All right. Thank you. Bye.